Hello, Scorpio. Happy Friday. Welcome to Two Intuitive Tarot. If you are new here, welcome back. If you are returning, I'm sending you all beautiful energy, healing, love, and light. I want to thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes, your love and support. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Tap that like button and that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a reading. Now, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's tap into your energy and the energy that's surrounding you at this time. Hold on. Who did I say this reading was for? I feel like, okay. If I said Scorpio, I meant Pisces, okay? So let's go ahead and tap into your energy, Pisces. Ciao. Okay, I apologize. I'm drawing a blank right now. Scorpio could be significant, but this is a reading for Pisces. To be clear, we are going to see and check for the energy that is surrounding Pisces at this time, okay? Let's see what's going on. Give us clear messages and guidance for Pisces, Holy Spirit. Clear messages and guidance for Pisces at this time. So I'm seeing Five of Swords. You could have recently got out of a conflict. You could have recently been in a conflict. I'm saying that because it didn't come out, it came out like you could be on the verge of a conflict or something of that nature. It didn't come out upright. It didn't come out reversed. So we're just going to take it how it came out, which to me is signifying that if you haven't been in a conflict, you could be on the verge of being in a conflict, or you could have just had a conflict, okay? But I'm getting the conflict is regarding your intuition. Okay, I'm sorry. Not so much your intuition, but it's your... So the Hierophant represents knowledge connected to the divine, whereas the High Priestess represents knowledge connected to your intuition, just your inner knowing. And so you could be conflicted right now regarding the knowledge that you have regarding whatever traditional religious backgrounds or social, there could be a conflict between you could be conflicted right now between what you want and what tradition says you should have. Okay? We'll get more on that. Give us more for Pisces. More for Pisces. But yeah, I'm getting there's just some type of conflict regarding, if not traditions, it could also be an institution. So if you're married, there could be a conflict within your marriage, or if you're not married, it could just be like regarding a see, look, that's funny, the High Priestess comes out. So again, they're back to my original thought. You are conflicted regarding tradition and your intuition. You understand? Give me more. So your intuition could be telling you one thing, but society is telling you another thing. I'm getting, for example, this is just an example, but take it how it resonates, right? You could be conflicted right now regarding your sexuality. Society says that, tradition says, especially if you have a religious background, if you come from a religious background and you had a religious upbringing, which says you should be in a heterosexual connection, right? But right now you're longing to be in a homosexual connection, right? And so you're conflicted. That's where you're conflicted. You get what I'm saying? Because one thought says this is the right way, okay? These are air quotations. This is the right way. This is the relationship connection you should be in, right? Or this is the thing, this is the person, place, or thing you should be doing, right? That's what society says, but intuitively you feel like this is something else is what you should be doing. Something else or someone else is what you should be doing, right? And so with the Six of Wands coming out in reverse, there's a struggle. You're feeling overwhelmed, you're on edge, you're defensive, you're paranoid, and it's causing a lot of exhaustion for you at this time. You could be sleeping a lot, or you can be feeling very sleepy, very fatigued, very worn out easily. Like you could just start your day, you could just wake up and be like, oh, I gotta go back to sleep, I'm tired. Yeah. So with the Judgment card coming out, it's time to call judgment on this, right? You need to follow your heart. You need to do what is best for you without too much care or concern for others' opinions. And I say too much because you know, essentially you do want to be considerate of other people's feelings, in the sense of you don't want to intentionally cause heartache and pain to other people. But if choosing things that are best for you, and you know, it speaks to your spirit, you're really feeling intuitively guided to do it, you know, I think you should honor that feeling versus how others are going to feel, right? You know, as long as you're not killing anybody, or you're not like physically hurting someone, then it is what it is. You got to do what's best for you, because you were uniquely made, and you need to honor that and respect that and follow that. And if you don't, you're not going to have a lot of peace in this life. Give me one more for, do I want one more? Yeah. Yeah, it's just challenges on top of challenges here. Really. So 7 of Wands signifies challenges, but I'm also getting like the divine is challenging you, or more so testing your faith at this time. With challenges with judgment followed by challenges, I'm getting this is all a test right now to see where your heart is, and to see if you're going to see where your faith is as well, okay? 3 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yes, Nehemiah?
The laundry is done.
Thank you, I heard it. Go finish your letters. Close the door, please.
I'm gonna get the laundry.
I'll get in a second.
Last one.
I'm doing my reading right now. I'll get in a second. What?
The last one.
What's the last one?
The last cards.
No, this isn't the last cards. But, you know, it'll be a few more minutes. And then I'll get it. The laundry's not going anywhere, Nehemiah. In the meantime, while I'm doing my reading, you go work on your letters. Go finish practicing writing. Because you was messing up in school with it.
I was not messing up.
Yes, you were.
I messed it up sometimes. Yeah.
I know, and that's okay. So that's why you practice, so you can be better. So go practice.
I'm already better.
Go practice, Nehemiah.
Okay.
Do you want to be in timeout for the rest of the day?
No.
All right, watch it. Now go do your letters. Close the door, please. Close the door, please. Thank you. I apologize about that. So we have 3 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, but let's go ahead and clarify 5 of Swords. So again, this could also be considering, so you could be conflicted regarding some type of career choice. So ultimately, you could be feeling intuitively. I say that because the Three of Pentacles represents teamwork, collaborating, building something. So maybe you want to step out in faith, and this could be building a business. This could be a career field that may not be, something that society necessarily agrees with. So say, I don't know, you, for example, you want to be in the entertainment industry. You want to be something like a go-go person. And society says, no, you shouldn't do that. And you want to, you know what I'm saying? And so right now, so I'm getting like, intuitively you're being guided to take this leap of faith to do that, and you're just conflicted right now. So let's clarify the Five of Swords. This could also be conflicted regarding working with another individual, okay? You have to take it how it resonates. Clarify Five of Swords. You could be seeing 5-5 at this time, 2-2, 2-2-0, 2-2-2, 5-5-5. Clarify the Five of Swords at this time. I'm also seeing Capricorn, Aquarius, Taurus, Sagittarius, and Leo. So you can have those placements. Your person or those seasons could be significant. Clarify the Five of Swords, please. Yeah, so with the boat clarifying the Five of Swords, I'm getting, as soon as you decide to make a decision on this topic that you're conflicted about, you're going to receive what you need. I'm getting, there's a need for you to move on from something or someone so that you can receive what you need. So move away from this conflict so that you can receive what you need. So with the Hierophant clarifying Heart with a Key, excuse me, this could very well be a connection, a relationship. And you've met someone and it feels like this is the one. It feels like someone you could marry, you could have higher level commitment with. You feel like this is like, you feel like this person is perfect for you. Clarify the High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess. And if you don't, this isn't a person and you feel like this career is perfect for you. Clarify the High Priestess. And I said the entertainment industry, go, but that was just an example. But I mean, if that is a real thing, there's no judgment coming from me on that. That was just an example. I don't know why I feel the need to reiterate that. But it could be like, you could just want to be a singer, a dancer or something, and based on your maybe society or your family or religious factors, whatever have you, it says you should go to school, get a degree, and that's what you should do. Maybe you want to dive into tarot or something. These are just examples to give you a feel of what I'm picking up, okay? But with the Grim Reaper clarifying the High Priestess, that seems like you're ignoring your intuition. That's what I'm getting. And it seems like you're going more with the traditional route. Clarify the the Nine of Wands in reverse. Mirror. With the mirror clarifying the Nine of Wands in reverse, because you are, Nine of Wands signifies being overwhelmed and things of that nature. You could be feeling like lack of motivation, on edge, defensive, and tired. There's a need to do some self-introspection with the mirror coming out. There's really a need to dive deep here. But if this is a person we're talking about, then say for instance, you guys both could be struggling. I'm really going to go back to the idea that this could be pertaining to like a relationship where, you know, to my rainbow babies, and you're feeling like you want to be in a connection, you know, and say for instance, you're a woman, you want to be with another woman or whatever have you. Maybe you guys both could be feeling overwhelmed, you know what I mean, by this decision. That's just, I want to say that's just for an example, but I feel like there's a reason why that keeps coming to mind, so that really could be significant for someone. Not right now, Nee. Go finish your letters.
I want to take a rest.
No, go finish your letters.
I want to take a rest.
Did you hear me? Go finish your letters. You already took a rest. Go finish your letters.
I didn't.
Okay, so you don't want to have movie night and you want to be on timeout?
No.
Okay, so go finish your letters. But you really have to take this how it resonates. I apologize for that. Clarify judgment. Yeah, there's a need for you to have faith and take a risk here. You really need to analyze the risks that you're taking and understand that, yes, it's a risk, but without risk, you wouldn't have anything, or where would you be if you didn't take a risk? You have to take a risk. Life is all about taking risks, but it's about taking calculated risk, right? Being strategic. And so with this risk, just be strategic about it. Make sure you outweigh all your options. Make sure you keep things quiet, keep things to yourself. Don't go talking about it to everybody. So if this is like a career choice, don't go saying, oh, I want to start a business, whatever. Keep it to yourself. Work out the kinks, work out the details, outweigh your options, figure out which direction you want to go, because there's a lot of areas you can navigate. You know what I mean? Get your feet wet and see what it's like before you go talking about it to everybody else. And then once you know for sure, you've already implemented your plan, or you've made a plan and you you've made a plan and you begin to implement steps towards the goals of that plan, then, you know, once you've already achieved whatever it was that you achieved, then you can talk about it. Like once it's already done, once you've done whatever it was that you wanted to do or whatever have you, and it's successful, then you can go ahead and talk about it. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, if you want to apply for a job and, you know, you want to talk to people about it, you should keep that to yourself, apply for the job. And once you get the job, then you talk about it. Then you say, hey, I got this job. I'm doing good. I've been working for, you know, outside of 90 days and it seems hopeful. You get what I'm saying? Clarify these Seven of Wands. That was quick, child. That was quick. Yep. Introspection. Really do some healing. Do some focus on yourself, your self-worth. Do that shadow work. And speak affirmations. There's a need for you to speak some affirmations over your life. Make sure you're showing yourself self-appreciation. Look in the mirror and tell yourself you're beautiful, you're handsome, you're smart, you're capable, things of that nature every day. But with I like you at the bottom of the deck, I'm getting this is this seems more of a love reading than a career. But again, take it how it resonates. It could very well be a career, and it just, with I like you coming out, it could just, at the bottom of the deck, and 3 of Pentacles being at the bottom of the deck, you could just like this area of work. You get what I'm saying? You could just like this career. Really. Trust at the bottom of the deck. Again, there's a need for you to have faith. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Holy Spirit, give us more for Pisces. Give us more. Give us more for Pisces, Holy Spirit. But you really could apply this message in all areas of your life, whether it's relationship, career. Give us clear messages for Pisces, Holy Spirit. Clear messages for Pisces. Clear messages for Pisces. So this is something you're passionate about, but there's a need for you to do some healing. So there could be some childhood wounds you need to heal. And look, stay optimistic at the bottom of the deck. I mean, time and time again, in this reading, the divine spirit keeps it reiterating that there's a need for you to have faith. There is a need. And with having faith, that means being consistent. So if you do decide that, hey, you're going to take this leap of faith, do your homework, make a plan, execute that plan, and be consistent. And furthermore, you know, ask for guidance from the divine. Go to God, pray about it. You could get a reading regarding it. But I'm getting, this is a beautiful thing if you allow it to be. Playful. So I'm getting with playful, there's a need to, so yeah, a few things. Thank you, Spirit. You need to, one, acknowledge whatever childhood traumas, childhood wounds you may have, and work on them. You understand? Be the person that you needed to have in your life as a child. Be the person that you wish you had in your life as a child. You understand? And love on yourself, you know? So whatever traumas that you dealt with as a child, go back and say whatever it is that you need to say that child needed to hear at that time. You understand? So that's part of healing. So for instance, you know, you didn't feel seen or loved and things of that nature as a child. Go back and reiterate, you are loved, you are seen. You know, just for example, one. And then two, embrace childhood features, childhood characteristics. So be lighthearted, be playful, be honest, blunt, speak your truth, you know. But if you think about like children and how they are, and it's very significant. It's probably why my son keeps coming in here. He probably came in this room like 2 or 3 times during this reading, which he doesn't usually do. He is off from school today, but he understands that when I'm doing reading, if it's not urgent, to try to be as quiet as possible. You know what I mean? And I know I set him up before I started reading to make sure that he's good, like with food and entertainment, things of that nature. So the fact that he keeps coming in here, I think that's confirmation that if it's not pertaining to you and your childhood, then maybe if you have children, it could be pertaining to your children or your child. But there's really a need to focus on that area, right? Right. But with passion, healing issues, and honeymoon, this is something you're passionate about. So you could be really passionate about healing whatever it is you need to heal so that you can be happy and blissful in this connection, in this career, whatever have you. You understand? Liar at the bottom of the deck. So I'm getting with liar, don't lie to yourself, okay? Don't play yourself is what I'm getting. That's what I'm hearing loud as day. Move on. There's something you need to move on from. Or someone. It's time to go. It's time to go. Give me one more, Holy Spirit, for Pisces. Someone else. So there could be a third party interference, whether it's this connection or career, someone, something trying to stop whatever this is that's you're being guided towards. Liar, you could actually be dealing with someone that's a liar as well. But that's what I have for you, Pisces. For bookings, please email me at 212tarot@gmail.com. Remember, these readings are for the general public. If you want a personal reading, my information is below in the description box. I'm sending you so much love and light. Bye. Love you.